demonstrate a cold start. There is no heat in the exhaust. There's no heat. Actually, a couple pumps of gas. No smoke. Go by. No rust. This is where they always rust out right there. No rust. So get up in there. No rust. You can see this bed was tan. This had a paint job. I think that explains the Carfax. And I think they put this bumper on to prevent another rear end collision. Original sr5 spare. As you can see, there's no rust on the insides of these beds. The camper shell has deteriorated the paint from rubbing. There is no rust there though, it's just raw metal. No rust here either. Dirt always gets caught up in here between the gas tank. I'm trying to show, it's kind of hard. The gas tank, but clear there. This is the carrier bearing I was talking about. You can see that plastic's pretty deteriorated. It's still solid, but that doesn't look good. Rusted muffler. Pipe is still good. Newer catalytic converter. I'm sure you got emissions up there. As you can see, it's been sitting a little bit. Probably could use new leaf springs in the front. The rears are new. The shocks are new in the front. Shocks are new in the rear. You can see this one's kind of starting to get a little bit of a reverse, and the bushings are a little bad. It is a axle rebuild kit. Simple. I'd recommend Marlin crawler for that. They have actual Japanese bearings. These are the auto locking hubs. I don't think they work. So, trying to think of what else I could use. And that also feels, you could probably put a new bushing in that. It's a little white cup at the bottom, 4 bolts right there. This you can get on eBay for $15. I've seen that. The trim is broken right here, but I saved it all. Well, the guy gave it to me. So you could hot staple that. It's got the original, not radio, but tuner, some original paint. There's 2 sets of keys. It had an alarm. You can hear the door relays wanting to work. Apparently this is a factory install. I've seen a couple trucks with these. There's a push button start because we live in New Mexico and everything gets stolen. But the wire That red wire, this cap, that's the starter wire. Sometimes at push start the relay won't adjust, so there's a wire in the back of the truck. You gotta jump it. Jump the starter to the battery, but I would just put that key to ignition back on. Sunroof. It's the only thing that rattles when it's driven is there's like a rattle somewhere. You can kind of hear it. On the freeway it'll do that. It kind of gets annoying if you don't have the radio on. These all still work. This one's battery or bulb's dead. It's pretty legit. Dash isn't horrible. They make replacement pads if you don't like the carpet. Someone cut the speakers. That's a bummer. I don't know if that shows up in the picture or not from eBay. Jack bag, original jack. There is the lug portion of this, and I think I might have some more tools to complete that. Gotta check for brakes. I gotta check for hubs. I know I have brakes. I don't know if I have complete hubs. This I just painted, just some white paint. I had that laying around. The 4Runner lower valance. I have the original lower valance that I will send with it. Pretty much it. Pretty straightforward truck. No smoke. Thanks, Michael.